Hello?
Hi, Stephanie?
Hi, this is Stephanie.
Oh, thank God you answered. I'm calling from the Layaway department.
So, which department?
The Layaway department. You had like a Barbie house on Layaway?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, you took the Barbie house off?
Yeah.
And Neon says there's a Santa restocking fee. You know, to swap things like that. It's like a $20 fee to swap.
Well, I wasn't told that at the time.
I know, she's new. She didn't know. But yeah, it's $20 to swap.
That's not my fault she didn't tell me at the time.
Well, it doesn't matter whose fault it is. You still have to pay the fee.
That's ridiculous, because if I would have known that, I wouldn't have swapped it then.
Okay, and then also, there's another problem.
What?
Like, they were carrying the dollhouse, you know, like from the Layaway department back to the toy department.
Yeah.
And they dropped it, and it fell on their foot.
How is that my fault?
It just, you know it's your fault. I didn't even say it's your fault yet, and you already know it's your fault. So obviously it's your fault. But they had to get medical attention for their foot.
That's not my fault that they dropped it.
Well, it was your Barbie house.
Not anymore.
I know, but it was your property. Until it goes back on the shelf, it's your property.
It wasn't my property yet because I didn't pay for it.
I know, but you almost paid for it. You paid for part of it, so it's your property. Like, there's going to be a percentage of the medical bills that you're responsible for.
That is ridiculous.
You're ridiculous. Like, you need to take responsibility for your actions.
Are you serious?
Yes. Well, I'm sorry nobody's ever said that to you before, but you need to take responsibility for your actions.
Okay, one, the person should have told me there was a restocking fee. There was nowhere said in the layaway rules that there was a restocking fee.
Did you read all the rules up on the wall?
Yes, I read the rules. The only fee was...
You missed that one.
If it went below $50.
Yeah, but you didn't read. You forgot to read the rule about the restocking fee. It's in the small print up on the wall.
They still should have told me.
Well, it's only $20. It's not even that much.
$20 is a lot to me.
It's not that much, really, though. In the grand scheme of things.
Yes, it is.
Like, when you... Huh?
I work part-time. That's a Christmas present for my mom. I can't get her that $20.
You were going to get your mom a Barbie house?
No, but that $20 would have went for a Christmas present for one of my family members.
But that $20 is nothing compared to the medical bills you're going to have to pay for this lady's foot.
I am not paying the medical bills. It is not my responsibility.
You have to. It's your fault. It's your property.
It's not my fault. It's not my property because at the time I gave up the property, and plus I hadn't paid fully for it, so it was still your property.
Well, it was partially your property, and we hadn't changed it over in the computer yet. Not until it goes back on the shelf. You don't understand how computers work.
Yes, I do.
How? Tell me. Tell me how they work.
I work with computers every day.
Doing what? Like, do you just play on Facebook? That's not working on computers. That's just playing on Facebook.
No. I don't play on Facebook every day. I am not paying for the medical bills.
How much RAM does your computer have?
Why does it even matter? That's different than medical bills.
I know, but if you know anything about computers, you know how much RAM your computer has.
That is not relevant.
It is, too. You said you know everything about computers. You told me your computer...
I didn't say I know everything about computers.
Well, what size hard drive? That's an easier question.
What?
What size of hard drive? Do you even know what a hard drive is?
Yes, I do.
What? How much is... How big is your hard drive?
It's about 500 gigabytes.
Oh, there's no about. There's no about. It's a precise number.
I'm not sure the exact amount of my hard drive on my computer right now.
If you knew how computers worked, you would know how much hard drive you have.
I know one model of the computer is about 500 gigabytes.
Yeah, but how much does yours have? How much free space do you have?
I'm not sure right now.
Is your hard drive, is it formatted in 32-bit? Or is it formatted in the...
This isn't even relevant.
Well, you're saying you know how computers work. But anyway, yeah.
You're harassing me right now.
No, I'm not. This is a single phone call. It's not harassment. You're going to owe this lady so much money for her medical bills.
It happened at the workplace, so the workplace has to pay for it.
Yeah, but how do you think the workplace pays for it? They bill the person responsible.
I wasn't responsible. The lady dropped it on her foot.
I know.
I didn't drop it on her foot. It wasn't my property.
It's your property. It's like if a burglar breaks into your house and he hurts himself. It's your fault because it's your property.
How is that his fault when he breaks into my house? That is illegal as it is.
Right. He'd get arrested for it, but it's still your fault that he fell down and hurt himself. Just like it's your fault that you dropped you dropped this Barbie house on this lady's foot.
It was her fault with her carelessness as it would be with the robber's carelessness.
You can't she's disabled, and you can't make fun of her for dropping something.
Then why did you have a disabled person go and get the house?
Now you're just making fun of disabled people.
No, I'm not.
And
if she's disabled, then someone should have been helping her with it, or someone else should have gotten it.
Yeah, and it's your fault because it's your property that she was transferring to the shelf.
No, it's not.
You're basically saying, like, haha, disabled person, it's your fault you hurt yourself.
I am not saying that.
Merry Christmas. Merry fucking Christmas. That's what you're saying.
What is your name?
Kevin.
Kevin, what's your last name?
McDaverson.
Kevin McDamerson?
Uh-huh. Why do you hate disabled people?
I do not hate disabled people. You are putting words in my mouth, and that is slander.
Well, you're being a racist.
Okay. That is not racist at all. Racist is being prejudiced against different races. Maybe you need to get educated.
Hey, at least I know how much hard drive I have on my computer. 750 gigs, exactly.
Good for you.
6 gigabytes of RAM. How much do you have?
I don't fucking care. It's not relevant.
Maybe you need to get educated.
Okay, wait. Knowing about computer and racism, I think racism is a little more important.
Well, why are you racist then?
I am not racist. I never said anything against people of different colors, or I did not belittle people with disabilities.
Oh yeah, look, it's the law. Like, it doesn't matter if you understand the law or not. The law is that it's your property, and you dropped it on her foot, and